saw sir first time, that he's a hard taskmaster. He can get it done everything. So whenever I used to meet him, he's so lovingly he will discuss, talk. Always he used to say that he's my friend. I am sir, you are my guru. I am not your friend. Always he will say me, my best friend, my friend, and all. And I used to say, sir, you are my guru. So October month we formed this committee of AIU, and the first task was that we have to conduct a FDP, 5 days FDP. And sir was in that committee, and I immediately requested sir, you please put your research methodology, because I know that is very much, for me it is a very secure FDP. Because sir has already conducted so many, sir has already the MOOCs and all, Swayam portal also research methodology is going on. So I requested sir, you please take over. I was a bit apprehensive that from where we'll get the participants. Because I know in KIIT, the faculty, the research scholars who are there, they are not full-time. It is a full-time program, but most of them are working. They are working. So getting them for 5 days, I was a bit apprehensive whether we'll get. So I said, oh sir, 30-40 will be sufficient. Let's conduct a workshop, 30-40 will be sufficient. Sir said, you wait. I will arrange the participants, they will come. So I thought, okay, 50-60 something will be there. And we just initiated this event in last 1.5 months. I think November and December only we initiated this event. And till December also, till end also we were not having much, I think 30. So whenever I used to say, sir, I will check the form, it is 30-40. Oh no, 50 will cross, 60 will cross. And it was, when it was reaching 100, then sir said, now we have to stop, I think. So I was thinking that we'll go with 30-35 or maximum 40. Sir said 60-65 will come. But at the end, sir said, no, 100 it is crossing, we have to close because we have to also manage the infrastructure. So once again, sir, thank you so much. You are a really hard taskmaster. I saw in this 5 days. You lovingly, very politely, you will make it done everything. As we have to learn a lot of things from you, especially me. I always see you that what things I can learn from you. And special thanks to all the participants. I am seeing the participants from different countries. Very senior management people are there who are doing the PhDs. So really working this 5 days, it's a very challenging task. Thanks to all the participants for giving the time, taking so much interest, and I hope you will definitely take from here something for your research work, and you will forward this work to your next members also. Tomorrow you will be also guiding students. Today, once you complete your doctorate, you will be later on doing your you will be guiding the research scholars, and I hope you will continue with the same spirit. I will not take much time. So once again, thanks to all the organizing committee members for their support in this event. Thank you. Just to complete, I would like to, because sir has felicitated to everyone. He has been left, so I will be felicitating sir. Please. Sir, please go. Sir, please. Please. So big round of applause for
it's a privilege to thank you at the end of the session to deliver my feel what I had for the last 5 sessions. First of all, I must thankful to you, sir. When your portal was almost closed, you made the WhatsApp message, no documents will be made because more than the expectation participants have been registered. So I will be disappointed, sir. Because I am just 2 kilometers away from the back of this institute. I thought 9th is the first day session, so I'll go for registration date. But it's very casual. I paid a full fee for that, sir. So I asked Subudhi, sir, give a call, not knowing much about him. He gave me a call back. I thought sir must be in the class. And I said, sir, I don't have any words because I'm at such an age. I cannot say that I could not do it, but he has accepted me. Just I don't have much time. Can you get it done within 15 minutes? I said, yes, sir. I took the assistants, I will call to Sivaram, I will call to Swapna, send my money to UPI, and it was done. So it's my privilege, it's your blessings, wishes, the way you have accommodated me. Even if I said, sir, to Sivaram, I was telling, if at all I am not within that 80, I'll stand by the side of your hall and say, Ekalavya, and I learn what is being taught for the 5-day sessions. And what has been done in this 5-day session, it is absolutely brainstorming for any research scholar. Because this research methodology, not knowing much about it, and joining only 2 months before in this PhD curriculum, but almost a every time, we don't know what is the direction, where you have to go, but only feel is there. We have come here to go something beyond what we have seen and what has been explored earlier which has not been yet. So it has got different methods, different tools, it has got different analysis which has been deciphered by the very resource persons, right from Sujima to Malavikama, Sarijeva. And lastly, the way it was concluded by Mahapatrishta, Professor Subudhi, you can say it was a legend who has started learning the pre-independent era and how the English language is day by day getting deteriorated. The own creativity is getting hampered. There is no progress in your own creativity, accepting the charge GPT and all, which I am also personally not in favor of that. So, these are the very enlightening factors that has definitely enriched our minds. So your 5 days FDP program, 2 sessions each day, post-launch, pre-launch, and all arrangements you have made, and the way you have interacted in the group of 100, it's no doubt commendable, sir. I thank each one of you. And you made us facilitate to have our even snaps group photo with the founder. That is another landmark in our feelings and your memories. So as that boy said, my scholars, KIIT-AIU, both quality and quantity.
To all my the peer scholars who have spoken before me, I absolutely agree with you, so I won't take much time. But personally, I just like to share, I am a very novice scholar. I'm just starting in this field of research. And given my experience and given the age, that mid-age that I am on, and when I started my PhD, I had a lot of doubts, like, I am leaving a profession, going into a new place, starting doctoral pursuit, which I've heard to be the most rigorous course you can do in an academic field. And when I took the whole jump of being enrolling for this program, meeting my professors and guides, and the whole process started off, I still had doubts that could I do it. And then of course the research methodology class started. I just attended Sir's first class, the second one I couldn't, and then I jumped into this workshop which Sir said that you have to attend, it's your attendance. So this batch of research scholars, you have to be there. So I came along. I was very apprehensive, if I would say, because again all the technical words of research, which again my fellow scholars, I know quite a few of them, sitting and reading in the library. I've interacted with quite a few of them. So they say, we know it all, we know this terminology, this is the book, this is the technique. You have to know SPSS, you don't know variables, you don't know this. Ma'am, you should start reading, where are you? So, and this 5 days, I would just say, at least I have my basics covered. Still, I have a long way to go. Oh my God, I know nothing, I realize it. There is something known as imposter syndrome. I think many of you have come across it. And this is exactly what has happened to me. What exactly happened was that I now feel I know nothing. And I feel that's a great thing, when I feel I know nothing, it will now push me ahead, to read more, to learn more, peer learning from the professors, everything. So I think it's just the beginning, and this workshop is a great platform for beginners like us. Gave us a idea of what is called, what is quant, what you should do, now the whole, the thought of, for me, I have to, pick up a topic on exactly what I plan to write my thesis on. So all this will now go on. So I would say the mechanism have started. The thought process have started. The process somehow I followed. And it's a long journey from here. Thank you, Professor Subudhi. Thank you to Malavika ma'am and to all the resource person, especially, I think the qual professors who came in and who convinced us qual is good enough. So everything taken together, it was a great learning platform. But going ahead, we need to do a lot. And thanks to all my, scholars sitting out there, the seniors, the juniors, everybody. I think we learn more with peer learning. So we should, have more of that collaboration to learn, and of course the professors are there to hold our hand live. Okay, so all the best to all the new scholars who are there with me. The journey has begun, and I'm sure we are going to end it. And thank you for this absolutely wonderful session.
It was an eye-opener. Now all of us can say we are a difference maker in our institute. Definitely will be a changing agent to R&D. Yeah, and thank you for this musical break. We have never thought of that, and such like sir said, little things, few things, but it touched our heart. And constantly you were just running after each and everyone, and like everyone is involved in this workshop or not. And for that, a big round of applause to the organizers. Especially, to Professor R.N. Subudhi sir. We also invited him to our institute, but this work, this was really like ice cream. You can say that the tip of the iceberg, or it was just a pinnacle that we have reached. Thank you so much for that, all the body of knowledge and information. Thank you, sir.
In Delphi, what? Fuzzy Delphi. The technique is fuzzy Delphi. I run the LGBT because fuzzy. The fuzzy is not 1, 0. It's a distribution. No? So fuzzy Delphi technique. So you would like to use the fuzzy Delphi technique. Go to experts and ask them questions. Will they give you one solution? Or they'll give you multiple solutions? Will they identify one problem?